It is a difficult challenge. Like all challenges in workplaces are very, very difficult. How do we drive efficiencies? How do we drive growth? How do we improve profitability in organizations? These are all difficult challenges. My argument is, you know what, if you start focusing on the health and the well-being of our people, we get better engaged people, we get more productive people, we get people who want to work for your organization, we enhance the performance.
I get it, but at the C-suite level, I mean, what would you say to Elon Musk about tackling his own well-being? You know, what would the message be to him?
I would be saying, Elon, what are you doing to look after? Just take some time out of your day to look after and address your physical, your emotional, your mental, and yes, Elon, you've got a wonderful purpose in your life and you're very clear on what your purpose is, but what are you doing to maintain your physical, emotional, and mental health? And I'm not talking about having to spend hours focusing on that stuff, but each day becoming more conscious about the things that I could be doing, because I know that when I look after my physical, my emotional, my mental health, and have a sense of purpose, I've got a sense of energy. And you know, energy for me is the most important driver of performance in organizations.
And I think all three of us would agree. I mean, to do our jobs, and we've all got pretty tough jobs at times, to do our jobs, and Karen and I get up at 3 in the morning, you get up early, you work very long days. We need energy. You can't let it go.
Don't you? You do a lot of yoga.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is where sports and work-life balance is crucial. But there's also an idea that not all jobs are necessarily relevant or pertinent for every sort of profile and people. So if you think about the U.S. Army or sort of the SWAT teams that they go in this very highly stressful environment, I think this brings the question in terms of how do you select and hire people that have probably, let's say, a thick skin or have probably a higher marginal propensity to deal with this sort of stress and not have the wrong people, so to speak, in the wrong jobs. And I think is that maybe the way companies have been trying to tackle their lack of investment in the well-being aspect by trying to recruit sort of people who have designed or developed their own ways of coping with stress.
Yeah, look, I think that's I think that happens. But you know, I mean, that's a wonderful question. Somebody asked me the other day, they said, why would you recruit somebody who had suffered from depression or anxiety in their past versus recruiting somebody who's very robust and has never suffered from anything like that? And you know what my answer to that question is? And I can talk from lived experience of suffering from depression and anxiety back in 2008. You know, I think somebody who's gone through something like that and overcome that challenge shows things like real empathy, has learned how to listen better, far more caring, is able to overcome some significant challenges in their life. Do you know what? I would like that sort of person as a leader versus some of these narcissists that we see leading organizations.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.